Hello everyone, Eid Mubarak to all my lovely people. Because it's Eid, it calls for a celebration. And so, I have a special story for you all. Do you know which one it is? It is Adil Ali's Shoes, written by Fawzia Gilani Williams and pictures are by Nilofer Wadia. Publisher, our very own favorite, Tulika. Let's start reading. Adil Ali ran a small shop in the busy market of a little town and lived in a small room above the shop. Everyone liked him because he was a kind person with a good heart. But there was a problem. Adil's shoes. They were old, worn, and patched in so many places. They were not nice to look at. But Adil loved them all. They are so comfortable, he would say. And they have been with me for years. But everyone else felt differently. How can anyone wear old, scruffy looking shoes? They wondered. Someone needs to throw them away, said Sadia, the samosa seller. She had the best hot and spicy samosas in the town. Someone needs to bury those shoes, said Priya, the pakora seller. Now pakoras, the crispiest pakoras in the whole town. Even when Adil went to the mosque to pray, his shoes always ended up by themselves, no matter where he left them. No one would keep their shoes next to his. The festival of Eid was approaching. Adil's friends decided to buy him a special gift. So, on the day of Eid, they presented him with a pair of shiny brown shoes. Adil's eyes were filled with tears. He really didn't want to part with his old and worn out shoes. He would miss them much, and this made him sad. Ah, said Priya, the pakora seller. Look, Adil is crying. He's so happy. Adil wiped his tears and thanked his friends. Look how beautiful the shoes are looking. After his guests had finished their meal and left, Adil tried on the new shoes. They looked very nice. He turned his feet this way, that way, admiring them. Then he sighed. He had a problem. If I keep my old shoes, I'll want to wear them, he said, and my friends will be upset. What should he do? He thought, and thought. Ah! Yes, he cried. I know what to do. Adil picked up his old pair of shoes, hugged them tightly. Thank you for taking me on my journeys near and far, he said. I will miss you a lot. He took a deep breath, walked over to a window, and with all his might, he flung his shoes into the river. Adil sighed and waved goodbye to his shoes as he watched them float away along the river. After a moment, he looked down at his feet and said, Now I'll have to wear my new shoes. The next day, When Joseph, the fisherman, pulled his net out of the water, he was very angry when he saw not only fish but old, tatty, and worn out shoes tangled in the net. Adil's shoes! Joseph marked from his boat all the way to Adil's house and threw the shoes on the floor. Adil Ali, don't throw your shoes in the river, said Joseph. They've ruined my fishing net. See how the shoes and the fish are tangled in the net? Adil was surprised. My shoes? He said, you've come back to me? He went over to the other window which faced the market and placed his shoes on the ledge to dry. Suddenly, his cat jumped onto the window ledge and what? Down the shoes fell. Down, 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 down. Patch! They hit Sadia the samosa seller on the head and made her drop her samosas on the ground. Eh! Screamed Sadia. She looked around to see what had hit her and saw Adil's old, tatty, and worn out shoes. Throwing things on old women, she shouted and threw them back into Adil's window. Sorry, please, sorry, called Adil. It happened by mistake. But Sadia didn't want to hear. She was really angry. See how the shoe hit Sadia and all her samosas fell on the floor. Bad. Adil sighed. My shoes. You've come back to me. I didn't know what to do. He lay awake at night, thinking what to do. Suddenly, Adil jumped up. He had a wonderful idea. Early the next morning, Adil took his old shoes and climbed a very steep hill. When he got to the top, he leaned back and then, with all his might, he threw the shoes as far as he could. There, he said. Now I'll never see my shoes again. And with that, he walked back home. It just so happened, at the moment Adil threw his shoes, Shahid, the sugarcane seller, was riding to the market. The shoes fell onto the back of his cart, right on top of his sugarcane. When Shahid stopped, he was horrified to see Adil's old and tatty shoes. He immediately rode to Adil's house. Adil Ali, keep your scruffy old shoes off my sugarcane, shouted Shahid and threw the shoes in front of Adil. Adil looked down at the ground. My shoes, you've come back to me? He scratched his head and wondered, how can I get rid of my shoes? He thought and thought. I have an idea. The next day, he woke up early, ran through the empty bazaar and climbed up a big mulberry tree. He wedged his shoes into a cluster of branches and smiled. Now, dear shoes, you can stay here forever and no one will ever bother you. See how he has climbed the mulberry tree. Later the morning, the bazaar was busy. Sadia, the samosa seller, was busy making a spicy, tempting samosas. Priya, the pakora seller, was ready with her crispy pakoras. Joseph was selling his masala fish. Pintu was selling his hot and delicious rotis. Shahid was selling her sugarcane juice. Karam was taking cobs of corn out from the basket on his donkey. Priya was shouting, "Tasty, tasty samosa! Tasty, tasty pakoras! Come and buy my pakoras!" Just then, a strong wind began to blow. Now you know what must have happened. It blew so hard that it threw Adil's shoes out of the mulberry tree onto Karam's donkey. Hee! Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Brayed the donkey, kicking up his legs. Karam's corn went flying everywhere and landed on Sadia's samosas, Joseph's fish, Priya's pakoras, and Pintu's rotis. Everyone was furious. Karam held up the old, tatty, and worn out shoes. "Oh no! Adil Ali's shoes!" They all looked at each other in dismay and shook their heads. "This has to stop," they said. So off they marched to Adil Ali's shoes. Tick-a-tick, 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 ta-tuck, ta-tuck, tick-a-tick, 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 ta-tuck, ta-tuck, tick-a-tick, 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 ta-tuck, ta-tuck. They were all angry. "Here are your shoes, Adil Ali," they said. "We think you should keep them on your feet." Adil smiled. "Yes, I think I need to keep them with me. That's where they just belong." He put his new shoes away and put on his old, tatty, worn out shoes. He then took a walk through the city. Everybody knew that Adil really loved his old shoes. They were worn out, they were tatty, but still, they were the best. And no one ever made fun of Adil Ali's shoes. How wonderful this story is, right? No matter what, we love our old things the most. I hope you enjoyed my story. Stay safe, stay indoors, and stay happy. Once again, Eid Mubarak to all the lovely people out there. We at Story Ki Potli hope that this Eid brings immense joy, happiness, and prosperity to you and your loved ones. Thank you so much.